What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Gibbon here today with another video for you. I decided that I would play some PWND because it's been a minute since I have played this game and I just wanted to jump back into it and play it again. So I apologise ahead of time because everything is moving all over the place and it is so fast. If you suffer from epilepsy or movement disorder, yeah, just apologies about that. Anyways, I hope you're doing well. A couple of sort of things to have a bit of a chat with you about that I wanted to talk to you about. First things first, the gameplay in the background, what you're watching is I'm playing with a new character, or I assume new. I don't know how new the character is because it's been a minute since I played this game, but Veronica Cervantes, I think she's called, and she's basically got this knife that fires stuff out and run around, and she is fucking quick when you run around with her. There isn't any other way to describe her. She is just fast. It's two ways, just very, very quick gameplay. I didn't know how to do all of the special moves and bits and pieces and stuff like that. Didn't have a clue what I was doing. You're going to see a couple of times me try to do the PWND maneuver and just not being able to do it. It was quite funny because I failed quite miserably, but there you go. But the first thing to tell you about, I don't know if you might be able to notice it, you might not be able to notice it, but I have purchased a new microphone. And the reason that I've done this is twofold. One, for doing voiceovers, I just wanted to give a bit of a better quality, and also from a stream point of view, I just wanted to give, again, a better quality. Now, originally I had a Yeti microphone, which was fine, it was really, really good, but I found that it was just way too sensitive for when I was recording, and it just picked up all the sounds too heavily. With it being a bit of an omnidirectional mic, you could switch it to stereo, or switch it so it's just taking the front portion, but for whatever reason it didn't work very well. So what I've actually bought, I've bought a Rode NTA1 or NT1A, I believe. So it's an SLR microphone, so this time around, so hopefully the quality is a lot better. The funny thing was is that I was trying to set it up, and for whatever reason I had the microphone round the wrong way, because it is not an omnidirectional microphone. You need to set it in the right way so it's listening to your voice, and it took me ages to work out what I was doing. The drivers weren't right at first, so it was a little bit more complex to set up, but hopefully the quality of what I'm saying will shine through a little bit more. The reverb won't be as bad, the echo won't be as bad as well. From what I've seen on my stream, overall it was a really, really, really good stream in terms of the sound quality from the microphone, so that worked out really, really well, so I'm pleased about that. The other thing, that was a couple of things just to talk about, is I mentioned before about not having kind of the motivation for doing YouTube and stuff, just because I couldn't really be bothered because I had a lot going on. I know work's been incredibly busy for me, but unfortunately last week I got the news that my auntie had passed away, which is actually my mum's sister. So this year, in all essence, has been monumentally shitty for me, the last sort of 11 months in particular. Obviously it's coming up a year past my mum passed away, and my mate Michael, who died in an endurance cycle race in Australia, and then also as well now my auntie, who unfortunately passed away last week just due to health complications and everything like that. So yeah, life's been a bit shit recently and it's been a bit difficult, and it's just kind of made me think, just when I want to do something, just to do it and just to make the most out of your life. I'm not going to sit here and pontificate and sort of tell you all how to live your life, but the only thing is we're here for a short time, not a long time. Just get on with it and enjoy it. So that leads me on to kind of the next bit of good news, if you like. Hopefully within the next few months I will be moving, and what I'm actually doing is I'm buying a house. So I'm actually becoming, at the age of 37 years old, a fully fledged grown-up, and I am actually buying a house. It is a brand new house, and obviously I know I'm in a very privileged and lucky position. We're actually going to be relocating from the town that we're in into another town, just purely because the house prices in the town that I live in, Harrogate, are ridiculous. For the house that we wanted, I can quite safely say that we're going to be paying... we would have been paying probably an extra £100,000 to £120,000 purely for the house that we're going to be moving into. So yeah, that's really, really exciting. So there's been a lot of stuff going on with that. So I've had to deal with lawyers, which I've never had to do before, getting a mortgage, which thankfully I've managed to do, deposits, and then going and sitting down and having what they term as a what do they call it? A selections meeting, where you sit down and you talk about all the extra bits and pieces that you want. So we've paid additional for things like in the kitchen, in the ensuite bathroom, and bits and pieces, stuff like that. Just upgraded certain bits and pieces, because I'm trying to think kind of ahead of time. So the house, I see it as an investment. Not that I'm planning to move out of it once we move in anytime soon, but if we do decide to move out of it, then the house kind of has the best of everything to allow us to get the best price for it as we kind of move on. So like I said, it's a brand new house, so I'm really excited about it. So it's been built to kind of mine and Emma's own specification of what we actually want, so that's like really cool. I'm really pleased about that, and like I said, that's for me, that's a real positive, and that's one of the things that I'm kind of clinging on to at the moment. As depressing as the last year has been, I'm trying to take sort of the little enjoyments out of life and things to look forward to, so little milestones and things like that, to try and sort of keep myself moving and keep myself focused. I've had dental problems going on as well, where I've had to have teeth taken out and stuff like that. Brush your teeth, kids. One bit of advice I could take you: brush your teeth and take care of your teeth. Anyways, pretty much coming to the end of this actual video now. If you haven't already suffered epilepsy from the jitter movement that's been going on your screen, thank you for stopping until the end. I do hope you've enjoyed it. If the mic quality has been good, hopefully it has been. That's going to do it for this one. Do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please don't forget to click the like button. If you're new to the channel, please also don't forget to subscribe. We out here. Peace.